What's the deal, new dude? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on of YouTube? How you say? It's crazy. I know I get paid as me. Let me put my mic up so you guys can hear me. I know I get paid. It's crazy. I'm tired of things. I'm straight on camera. I know I get paid as me being a quote unquote a Nintendo hater. But I think that it comes a time when we all have to be quote unquote realistic. This is the way, this is the direction that Nintendo is going. No matter what you and I may want for Nintendo, what they should do, Nintendo is going to do Nintendo. You know what I mean? And if we want them to get any better and to improve, but just to get with the times and to be, unless to be at least to be on the level of what's going on right now, and not to always be so far behind the corner. I want to be clear of this, okay? Now, I always see, like I said, you'd be surprised of who you know, and whatever the case. You know what I mean? You guys never believe me, but it is what it is. But sometimes I hear little things. I hear things, and I know a lot of people were jumping up and down when they saw that long list of developers that was going to support the Nintendo Switch or the NX. If you look at the 3DS, Nintendo has great third-party support because they, as far as on the big three, Nintendo runs the handheld market. You know what I mean? So everyone saw this list of games and they were like, third parties on board with the Nintendo NX and the Switch or whatever the case may be. Hold on. I mean, and everyone thought they was on board. Let me pause. For whatever reason, my video was about to start out playing. I didn't want any noise in the background. Everyone thought like this in the day that that they was that the NX would finally get the big AAA multi-plat game. And remember me telling you, like I said, I'm a guy. I tell you this all the time. That things for both sides of my brain. And we all saw the commercial, which I thought the commercial was cool. You know what I mean? Then people started to break it down, and then I said after the trailer that someone showed me something, and it's crazy. It was a developer too. My man Michael said, "I'm not gonna put you on blast." He said, "Just look at what Nintendo just released. What was shown, in the video, it may not be indicative of the final product. Which is cool. The same thing they did advertise with the Kinect. We didn't get all those features. I get it. You know what I mean? Same thing with the PlayStation Vita when he was playing MLB in the house, and then he left the house and hopped on the subway and was playing this game. You understand what I'm saying? So I get it. But like I told you guys, I was at least impressed with what they showed. And I don't like Skyrim. I'm just talking about graphically. The way cool. That's all right. You know what I mean? They're like you taking that too far, big of a step back. I told you guys, for me to get it, graphically, I don't want to feel like I don't mind the upscaling and stuff like that. I don't want to feel like I'm taking a step back. You know what I mean? What happened with the Wii U? Yes, it on paper was slightly more powerful than the 360 and the PS3. Yes, it was. But when it launched, it didn't look too much better than what we playing for the last 8 or 9 years. You know what I mean? I just, and this is going to be the third. Hear me out now. I'm about to post up on my screen. This is going to be the third generation in a row where Nintendo has had very anemic hardware. It's not that the Wii didn't have third-party support. It did. It had a bunch of shovelware. You know what I mean? It was the market leader. It just wasn't powerful enough to run these quote-unquote, it couldn't even run Unreal Engine 3. It's crazy how it is because the Wii couldn't run Unreal Engine 3, but the iPhone could. And not saying that the Wii was more powerful than the iPhone. It's crazy like that. It was because of the Nintendo's architecture. Now everyone's getting happy. Oh, well, it's supposed to be easy to port to this game or whatever. And I'm saying like, damn. What didn't make sense to me? We were all under this grand illusion that quote unquote the docking station made the console more powerful. And you take them to go, and the graphics will be slightly, dimmed down when you're playing it on the go. But I got to thinking, like, how the hell could I play Mass Effect 4 on an iPad? You understand? There's a lot going on there. I'm just using that for an example. I'm not saying, I'm just using it for an example. If you were to take this docking station, or this tablet on the go, and I'm thinking about a game like Mass Effect or a game like Battlefield 1's a lot going on. You know what I mean? I say either that's not gonna be the same game, or maybe that may be like a little VR mission where you just get to, a simple version, like, get to upgrade your character or do little. That can't be the same as that game. Or either that, or they're gonna have their own version, like they had with the Wii. The Wii had Madden. You know what I mean? But it wasn't the same Madden that we got on the 360 and the PS3. Is it going to be that all over again? If that's the case, they can keep that shit. But I'm still under the grand illusion, because I told you guys the handheld the handheld aspect of it, I don't, that doesn't interest me whatsoever. I don't want, I'm not really into handhelds. You know what I mean? But I will leave it plugged up to the docking station. And, and I was okay with what I saw there, which was cool as far as visually. I mean, mind you, again, this is Nintendo's 9th generation console. Now, at a minimum, I've been said that this thing should be on par with the Pro. I'm going to leave the Scorpio out of the picture, but at a minimum, this should be on par with the Pro. This is Nintendo's 9th generation offering. And I want to be clear of this. They're releasing and this is the last video I'm going to do about this. Because, you guys are going to swear it down. And, well, wait till we, listen. If it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. This is going to be the 3rd generation in a row that Nintendo has put out extremely anemic hardware. There's no excuse why them releasing a console in 2017 is not on par with consoles that came out in 2013. There's no excuse, because guess what? Technology is forever moving forward. And God forbid if this thing, just say if that was the case, and God forbid if this thing was to become the market leader, this essentially is going to hold back the Xbox and the PlayStation with this anemic dog shit hardware. Okay. So today, like I said, I've been partying like a rock star, man. I've been beating the streets, man. I ain't been home. I've been in the doghouse. And Twitter. So I've been going back and forth with crapping on, not publicly, just, us saying a little smart. Just be bugging out on Twitter, about in our own little private thing. And I was telling them, I said, way in the hell those are going to be complex games that you're going to be able to play on a tablet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I still didn't understand how they were saying it's going to boost it up. This docking station was where the CPU is going to boost it up. But when you unplug it, this is a cartridge we're talking about. You know what I mean? And it's going to make it less. Still didn't understand how they get it. So I told you guys, I still had more questions. So I look in my box from a certain dude. He said, dude, look at this here. Nintendo confirms that the docking station is not going to give the tablet or the, on the go more power. The tablet is the console. I'm going to repeat this again. The tablet is the console, not the docking station. It's used for charging and to put it on your TV. If that was the case, you didn't need a docking station. Most TVs, share the Bluetooth or whatever. You guys got Android phones. You know what I mean? You can share. I can share my visual from my phone straight to my TV. So again, I'm paying for something that they didn't even need. You really don't need. That's what I'm saying. But Nintendo is so far behind the curve. Do you guys listen? That video that they showed is wet. Listen, on you. Remember, I said, how the hell are they playing NBA 2K with them two little sticks? That's not 2K. I told you. I'm sorry. I was in BGST, and Tim Dog says to me, I'm a big NBA 2K fan. I say, Tim, I'm sorry. Those two grown men with that little Fire Stick, Amazon Kindle Fire Stick remote held sideways. That's not NBA 2K. I don't know what the hell that is. But again, I was still under the grand illusion that when you took that tablet home, you put it into the docking station. I got a normal 2K. No, Nintendo done did it again. Nintendo has done it again. But listen, you know what's crazy as hell? Maybe it's my delivery. And I tell crap all the time. I say, crap, you're 0-30 against me, man. Stop ever bet against black. I don't know why they do this shit. They do it all the time. I set them up for the okie doke. And they're my brothers to death. I love them. I do. Like if you look at last week's show, BGSC is very funny and entertaining. But I was like, listen, if you've been rocking out with BGSC for a minute, it was like pulling teeth with them guys, telling them about these mid-generation consoles that were coming out. I was like, I'm telling them. Every week we just arguing about it, you know what I mean? And then, and everybody's on board with it. Same thing I'm telling them about the Switch. Like, this is another. Like it went, and again, like I said, I haven't really been plugged in into what was going on. And like I said, I know some people that know some people. They know some people. That tablet in itself, that's why, again, Nintendo came out and made that, the statement and say, oh, the games that they showed, and why wouldn't you think that the games that they showed, what they were, you're showing your console, the quote-unquote Switch, who in their right mind would are watching? that you're thinking that's how the games are going to look. So Nintendo said, no, we're just showing you what the console can do. Those games don't represent the final out of the games. I'm like, well, damn. So one guy said, no, they do the same thing at E3. I said, but somebody again like put you on blast. Somebody said, no, it's totally different here. And yes, they do have a lot of third party on board because why? Nintendo has, as far as besides the Apple and the Android thing, they have, the 3DS and whatever else is very successful. That's why you have a lot of third party on support. And I said, is this console going to get the same exact versions of, the Mass Effect 4s, the Battlefields? And I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to share because some of you Nintendo guys are still arguing with me, and I ain't said nothing wrong. Like, you should what? Like, listen. Well, wait till it's a custom Tegra. Like, what? Like, what? We talking? Oh, man, listen. Now, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. So, hold on. You just think I'll just be motherfucking bugging. Like, I'm just some crazy dude. Like, I'm just some crazy as hell. Hold on. All right, let me switch this here. I'm gonna scroll up. The Nintendo Switch dock is only for charging and TV output. I got some other stuff, but I may see it at a later date. The core, because I gotta clean it up a little bit. The core concept of Nintendo upcoming Switch console is that it's a portable device with games that you can play also on your TV at home. Now I'm gonna ask you guys this: what's new about that in itself? I mean, everybody can say Nintendo's bringing something new, and again, I can hook. My daughters can hook the iPads up to the TV like that. Not that in itself is nothing new. You know what I mean? Taking something to go come back to the TV, and again. But I thought the quote unquote the gimmick was that you was getting these console like games, quote unquote, that you can take on the go and then come back and plug in your TV. But I remember the Vita getting slammed for that because people didn't want to play those big games on the go. They wanted simple games. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. But I thought the docking station was the guts that was going to make this tablet more powerful. Could you imagine? Listen. Now, if you still don't believe what the hell I'm saying, and I got some juicy stuff. And listen, I listen. If you still want to go on this grand illusion that the NX or the Switch, I'm sorry, it's still going to be a capable console. Be my guest, man. So when they were showing Skyrim again, you know what I mean? That's like that game came out on the 360. Like that's not really saying much, but okay, cool. I don't care for Skyrim, but even that has not even been confirmed for the Switch. that in 2K. So I'm like, what the hell? So I did some delving around. I got pointed in the right direction. And then they was, so I was talking to somebody like, and no, this is crazy as hell. I didn't believe. First of all, a guy left a comment on my video. And he was like, "Yo, bro, Nintendo confirmed that the docking station doesn't give the tablet more power." I'm like, "What? It does." So then I was a fly on the wall on the wall for a certain. I was in a call, and again, like I said, whether you guys choose to believe me or not, I know some people that know some people that know some people. And it was confirmed by him. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Like, this is, I'm sorry, but anyway, it says here, a way of a dock, but don't expect the docking unit to provide more storage. Check this out, right? Don't expect the docking unit to provide more storage or performance capabilities to the tablet. Now, I want you guys to think about this. In the day, I'm gonna leave it right this. In the day and age that we're in with DLC, map packs, imagine you get Mortal Kombat, and look how Warner Brothers and NetherRealm have supported Mortal Kombat with the updates as far as new characters and new men, and what I mean. And it's not. And when people say, "Well, it's third party that don't want to work with Nintendo," it's Nintendo with this stuff here, man. It's Nintendo. You can't even plug up an external hard drive to this damn docking station. Here we go again. This is bananas. And you guys want to argue me down to much. I told you guys this is another gimmick. One day, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull a Michael Jackson, right? I'm gonna bleach. Yeah, I'm gonna bleach the skin. I'm saying the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm listen. I'm thinking all you guys out there racist, man. No one listens to me. No one listens to me. I told you guys about DirectX 12. I forget that Joe Montana shit. Okay, I didn't make that up. I went with the article. That wasn't no inside information. I never claimed that. I was just saying. I was just hyped about Joe Montana. Okay, but the guy that told you about DX12, me, and you guys said I know what the hell I was talking about. It was me here that told you about the PlayStation 4 Pro, the Neo. It wasn't Kotaku. It was I that was talking about it first. And I said that word around town was told to me that both Microsoft and Sony was putting out new hardware. Even when Phil came out and said that he is not really with mid-cycle half steps and all that stuff right there, I told you. Even I still stood strong. Even a girl, whatever, Henry Jordan bet me a game that I never got. I told him new hardware was coming out. And the people never paid their bet on the internet either. That's why I don't, all that stuff and bet me this, show me that, and no one pays their debts on the internet. I told you guys then that both Microsoft and Sony were coming out with new hardware. So it's neither here nor there. But I'm telling you this here, it was another gimmick. Another gimmick. And no, it's using the Tegra custom, just that and the other, and whoop-de-whoop. And again, the commercial looked good. But when I started taking away, I remember I said I got more questions now than anything. So people just say, well, I'm thinking, like, if you look at right now, a lot of games are always online, and a game like Titanfall or Watch Dogs. So how are you going to be able to play that game on the go? So that's why I was looking at it from that aspect. So I said, again, it's going to be another generation where Nintendo's not getting a lot of these games. If this is what they're marketing at, you can take this game on the go or whatever the case may be. Or I said, just before I knew about the whole docking thing and that the actual tablet was the console, that maybe it'd be like PlayStation VR and on Tomb Raider, and you can use the VR helmet on Tomb Raider, but it's like a little sort of a map of the board or whatever the case may be. So I was thinking, like, I was talking when you said, maybe you're right, because again, this doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how the hell I'm going to take it on the go? No. And so anyway, and like I said, this is oh wow, this is the console. The console was 720p, but listen here, the resolution on the screen. You know what I mean? And shout out Obi-Wan, that's my man too. It is what it is. Like, no, I mean, no disrespect. You know what I mean? But I was telling him, like, bro, like, this is something that's coming out in 2019, in 2018, 2017, so 17. and it's not on par with hardware that came out in 2013. You know what I mean? And if you don't understand what I'm saying about that right there, you know, for those who buys Nintendo for to stop, you sound stupid. That it's a business. The top 10 selling multiplats come out every month. You know what I mean? Ain't none of those games on Nintendo's on platforms. You know what I mean? Yes, their exclusives sell well. You know, the Mario Karts, they have a high attach rate for those that like those type of games, but it's not selling any hardware. You guys got to get out of the mindset of, you know, all you need is this and that, but they only, you know, it's again, it costs a lot of money to be in the hardware business. They spending, you know, billions of dollars to make the hardware, hoping that they will make the money back with the software. That's how it goes. They invest heavily into the hardware, but Nintendo, I don't know what the hell they're doing here. And they expect to get the money back with licensing fees, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? So yes, right now, you know, third party and everyone's happy and excited because Nintendo it's a brother Nintendo wants to admit it or not. This is the successor to the 3DS. This here is the successor to Nintendo's handheld. Well, Nintendo did the most smart thing. They combined the handheld department with the console department, and I gave them the benefit of the doubt. So yeah, maybe that's good for Nintendo. It's a handheld. Stop it with this. It ain't nothing more. That fancy docking station is just to charge the tablet. That's it. And connect it to the TV. It's not going to give it any extra processing power. Nothing. For those who are just tuning in right now, please take it back to the beginning of the video because I get y'all, because y'all going to get this work. The Nintendo Switch dock is only for charging the TV output. You might have noticed that it's the exact opposite of how the Wii U works. Nintendo Present Console keeps all the processing power in the box below your TV and beams a video feed to the touchscreen equipped gamepad controller, which doesn't work unless you're fairly close to the console. The Switch, meanwhile, is designed to be taken anywhere. It's possible the Switch could it got a little bit more performance out of the dock because it would be, and I guess Nintendo must have came back and confirmed that, but no. This has been, you know, as he wrote the article, but he says not anything extra. Nintendo Switch does not dock. You know, I got some other stuff here. I got to kind of clean it up because I got some developer IDs. You know, they're of course like, you know what I mean. But anyway, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that's why Nintendo was quick to run out there and say that, you know, what's you talk about some false advertising. We also had that Skyrim running on there, and again, it looked at okay crap, and I don't like Skyrim. I said, all right, cool. But, you know, but I looked at that 2K. I said, oh, that's not 2K. What the hell was that? Inside Drive? What the hell was that? Double Dribble? What the hell is that? And then see another article that 2K, let me go here. Well, those are not even confirmed for the Switch. And what the hell is Nintendo out there doing? You know, they out there like, yo, world is born. What you call everybody done fell for the banana and the tailpipe, man. Everybody done fell for the banana and the tailpipe, Jack. Skyrim not confirmed for the Nintendo Switch despite appearing in the video. And the other side. Let me pause it here.
What do you got?
Yo, this in itself is downright spooky. This is downright spooky. Hold on, somebody messaged me on Facebook. It must be something just everybody hit me up right now. Reported by Facebook. Who the hell is this? Somebody done did some weird shit. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what I'm saying. And you know, this is like I said, downright spooky though, man. You know, with Nintendo here. But for those of you think, oh, the Switch is only all that I need. You guys have fun with that. We not seen? You know, have we not seen this show before? Yeah, I mean, you just had the, you know, the Wii, underpowered. You know, whether how successful, you know, whatever. You know, but it is what it is. You just had the Wii U. Or you're not? How many times you had to watch the same kung fu movie, you know, with the bad Chinese acting. We know how this is going to end. You know, we know how this is going to end. Whether you choose to admit it or not, we already know the end of it. You know what I mean? Well, we gotta wait for Nintendo to come out and put out the final specs and whoop de whoop 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 whoop. And just like what? Like what are you talking about? Like what are we waiting for? Like stop it! It's a tablet. I at least I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I thought that the tablet controller itself, I mean the docking station was the mustard. Was the mustard on the hot dog. My man Anthony said what's fucked up. Silly ass Nintendo fans are going to put up with it again. I swear I'm going to turn the fan. I'm going to turn that fan this time. I think I'm through. They don't say the little secret is there. Like I'm saying, at the end of the day, man, you see that money bomb, you see that bread? They won't be getting into that. They won't be getting into that. No, I'm not buying this. No. Now, again, I told you guys that my wife, she's into Mario and stuff. And again, it's tablet game. It's going to be about $300, $350, whatever the case may be, which is, I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? So if she wants to play Mario, she can buy it, I'm not buying it. No. I don't really care for Nintendo's art style, like this, the little 2D side scroll shell shader. That's not my thing. And you know what? What gave me a little hope because I looked at that Mario, it looked okay graphically. But now you tell me that's not even you're not gonna get graphics like that on a tablet, a game like that on a tablet. Come on. You know what? Nintendo tells you who they are. This is people don't pay attention to it. Pokemon Go was a huge success for them. Nintendo was just at Apple event. They were just there. And with Mario, this is the way that they're going. Mobile. Which may be cool for them. Cool. That's just not for me. I just miss, like I told you again, I miss the days of the big three on stage, duking it out, boop, bop, boop, bop. That Nintendo was long ago, man. Again, this is the third generation in a row. And you wonder why Nintendo's install base has went down from console to console to console. This is why. No one asked, well, we get to play our big AAA game. You're lying. You're not playing any big AAA games on the go, on no tablet. Stop it. You can't run Mass Effect 4 on no damn iPad. Stop lying to yourself. Like, come on. You saw that NBA 2K game. I said, that's not 2K. What the hell is that? Like, stop lying to yourself. Y'all gonna stop it. You know what I mean? What? I swear, if I hear this shit one more time, I get to take my big AAA multiplayer to the go and it's a tablet. It's not the docking station. Stop it. Like, damn. How do you know you can't play it on it? Hey, bro, I'm a man. I guess Simon. First of all, Marcelo Simon. No disrespect to you. Thank you for rocking out with me right now. Okay. No disrespect to you. Now, what you think about this? You take a game like Battlefield 1. Say Battlefield 1. Do you think you can run that on an iPad? Do you think you can run that game on an iPhone? Or is it going to come down, like I said before, that Nintendo's going to have the quote-unquote, the short bus version of these multiplats? The dumbed-down version. It's going to be like the Wii all over again. Yes, you may get Madden, but it ain't going to be the Madden like I got. It ain't going to be that Madden right there. You know what I mean? What are you, listen. Like, are you serious? Are you still in denial? Okay, that's not they also have NBA 2K on the iPhone. That's not the NBA 2K17 that I play on my Xbox One. Oh my God. Look, he said it's a portable. Listen, But a violin gamer, listen, okay, it's a portable. All right, I don't care. I don't like portables. Fine. But Nintendo themselves said this was not the successor to the 3DS. I wouldn't even be making this video. If Nintendo said this is a handheld, they're saying this is their home console. I don't give about handheld gaming. I wouldn't even be mad. What are you talking about? I'm on your side. So now you guys are flipping out. You said, no. If this is the new console. Oh, no, it's a handheld, it's a portable. It's Nintendo that said it's not a handheld, not me. Bro, 30,000 right here. 10, 20, 30, right? 30 right? Listen, money ain't a motherfucking thing. Let's be clear that. I can buy what the fuck when I want. Okay, so I'm not nobody. Oh, he's hating. You hate on shit when you can't afford it, okay? I have no reason to hate. You have no. Go sit down. I have no reason to hate on anything. Okay, I'm a gamer. Okay, so stop with again. You know what I mean? Like stop. Like you're bugging. Now look at this violent gamer. He said the 3DS is a handheld. The Switch is a brother. What? Let me bring this article up again. Because I think you're still going by that docking station, right? Oh, wait, Mike, if you come in, listen. I think you still want to go by this docking station thing here, right? Let me share my screen with you again, okay? Okay, because we didn't need this docking station to hook up an iPad to the television. You know what I mean? So I guess you're still stuck with that gimmick. Oh, you can put it on the TV. That docking station is just to charge the goddamn tablet. I don't think you don't agree with me. I don't know. You think that I'm next gen is here, but I'm bugging out again, right? All right, I'm gonna show this to you again, okay? What Boogie say? Bring it to you by the magic of the internet. The Nintendo Switch dock is only for charging and TV output. Now again, do you see that there? How you say? Do you hear me in the back? Hand me the keys, you cocksucker. No, hand me the keys, you cock. What movie that's from? That's from Usual Suspects, man. Like, you're bugging. You're bugging out right now, okay? You're bugging. He said, no, it's technically not a handheld. Stop it. He's still, this dude just trying to break down why they call it the Switch. Just, hey, bro, ain't no magic happening in that box. Ain't no magic happening in there. Stop. Like, listen, Nintendo has done it again. It's a tablet. That's it. That's the console. This is what you guys been waiting. Didn't you guys just have a tablet in 2012 with the Wii U? Did you just have that? How did that work out for you? Did you just have that? Did you just have an underpowered console? How did that work out for you? Come on, man. Like, stop it. Like, listen, I don't understand what you guys don't like. What is it? I thought the docking station made the thing more powerful than, all right, cool. Those games that y'all think, did you go on by the impression that you're going to have those type graphics on your television? You're not. You're not. You didn't see the new Zelda game. Yeah, Jack, you didn't see the new Zelda game. Yeah, you didn't see the new Zelda game. You didn't. Nothing that Nintendo showed in that commercial was running on Switch. What's going to be indicative for the power of the Switch? Nothing. And again, this in itself is sad. You know. He said, until Nintendo, bro. I just read. What the hell? This is the Verge. It's been confirmed by Nintendo. A representative tells IGN that the main unit of the Nintendo Switch is the unit that has the LCD. With the two Joy-Con controllers can be attached and detached from the main functions of the Nintendo Switch. The dock is to provide an output to the TV as well as charging and provide. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Like, what? You still dealing with a conspiracy, brother? Brother, hey, brother, I'm with you, brother. Violent gamer. Violent gamer. You have not seen the Zelda U or whatever you want to call it running on the Nintendo NX. You don't. You haven't. I told Obi-Wan, I said, the tablet or whatever you want, whatever, it's the Switch is basically the Wii U plus the 3DS in terms of power. That's it. Okay? That's it. That with this custom tech or whatever you want to call it, that's it. You know what I mean? It's, you're not going to get the again, it's going to be the third generation in a row that you're not going to get the meat and the potatoes for this console. You know what I mean? And you said, well, third party's going to be on board and we're going to get this. You're not. The console can't run it. It's not powerful enough. You know what I mean? And now we're talking about something that's coming out. Now, again, I won't be tripping. I won't be bugging if you said to me, and the battery only lasts 3 damn hours. And the Wii U had horrible battery life. I'm looking at the thread here on Reno Gap. I heard that all. I got some juicy stuff. I just I'm too lazy right now to clean it up. I got to clean it up a little bit, but I got some more stuff. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't even be doing this video and even bugging out right now. If Nintendo wasn't saying this is their next home console. You know what I mean? I wouldn't care if they say this is this is what we're doing and this is what we into. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be saying anything. I would not be saying anything. Oh, I got another one here, man. Oh, okay. Let me go back because someone still says nothing. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna do this again. The Nintendo Switch dock is only for charging and TV output. This man Raheem, man, sometimes he comes to the show with no disrespect. Thank you for rocking out. But I'm gonna read this again, okay? I don't know, bro. I listen, this shit crazy as hell. That's when you talking about some motherfuckers. Listen, next Gen 720 is a character that I play to have fun with the console war. Okay, all right. No, I'm making no grand delusions, secret sauce, all for fun. But now you're gonna go against what Nintendo told the Nintendo representative told IGN. Now you guys say the Nintendo representative don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm gonna read this last little article. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. The core concept of Nintendo's upcoming Switch console is that it is a portable device with games that you can also play on your TV at home by way of dock. The dock just puts it on the television, all right, and in charges, okay. But don't expect the docking unit to provide more storage or performance capability to the tablet. Nintendo has confirmed that it's primarily a way to get the tablet-style portable games onto a bigger screen. Now, Ibrahim, and again, no disrespect to you. Thank you for rocking out with us. But if you don't understand that right there, brother, again, if you still thinking there's some secret sauce inside that dock, nah. Why do you think Nintendo came out and hopped in front and said, "Yo, what you saw on TV? Don't expect the games to look like that. It's okay. You know what I mean? We're just showing you that you can take it outside and hook it up to the TV." Let me tell you something. First of all, let me tell you how far Nintendo is behind the curve. They get y'all with this gimmick again. You don't need this dock. Listen, I don't have a dock to hook my iPad or my iPhone up to my television and use the big screen, or hook my Samsung Galaxy S7 up to the big screen. I don't need a dock. Okay? That's another piece of plastic, another gimmick that they got you playing for. Don't need a dock. And I ain't in this shit here to charge it either. Just came into you, I could plug the bitch into the wall and sit down and play it if that was the case, okay? So all these little pieces I told you guys before, all these little pieces and stuff goes into the cost of the console. You know what I mean? All these little pieces and packages and this controller coming out, they got to manufacture stuff. It costs money, okay? Hardware is not cheap. Like it's crazy. It's like sometimes it's like pulling teeth with y'all. And maybe you guys are this, I guess, having fun too. But if you don't understand that shit right there, brother, All I'm saying, I'll wait till more. What the fuck? Oh man, I'm done. I'm done. He said the Switch is likely. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave with this right here. The Switch is likely already power enough to run these AAA games, dude. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna be clear this, okay? How much is the iPad? iPad is $500, right? Or your cell phone, okay? You know, the iPhone 7. By what you're saying, right? This is the iPhone 7, right? Do you think you can run Battlefield on your iPhone 7? Do you think you can play Battlefield on an iPad? Like you're bugging, man. There's no more cross-gen development. They're not making games for the 360 and PS3 no more. Hey, brother, you didn't hear. Listen, you say that because I heard other info from people saying that the dock would help with power. Okay, I heard the same shit too. But when we go ahead to this article, that a Nintendo, I'm gonna read it to you. The dock is not the main console unit of the Nintendo Switch, a representative tells IGN. The main unit of the Nintendo Switch is the unit that has the LCD screen. Now, so what we heard, the rumors and this, that, and the other being no. But remember we got the leak and they said it was two that they may go with. You know what I mean? I guess the last decision they decided to go, they had two versions or whatever the case. And this is what they chose. This right here is going to be a very anemic, again, console. Just look for Wii U type. You know, if you like the Wii U, now you got the Wii U on the go. There you go. You got the Wii U now. Now you got the Wii U on the go. Like literally is what you got. You know what I mean? Now, again, could it get some, you know, multiplayer? Yes, it can. You know, but it's not going to be the same thing. That's, you know, it's going to be like the Wii version of Madden football. It's going to be the Wii version of NBA 2K. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing. And that's not pushing gaming forward. That's, again, they sacrifice the specs of their console for a gimmick. This is a quote unquote. Now, I wouldn't even doing this video if Nintendo would have said, you know, this is the successor to the 3DS. Cool. I think they don't. You know what I mean? But for them to be talking about this is their ninth iteration of their console is not on, and it's not even on par with hardware that came out in 2013. And if you don't see that as a problem, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, like just being honest with you, like this console is coming out next year, and it ain't on par with what came out 3 years ago. Like y'all bugging. Like it's not, it's not even up for like debate here. Like this is. Oh, now you want to know what the rep's name? Raheem wants to report the rep. Hey, listen, we're not talking about some. This is not NeoGAF. This is The Verge. You know what I mean? Like, brother, if you don't like him, listen, I ain't about to keep going. And you know, my man Violent Game said the iPad is not a console. Hey, yo, bro. So the Nintendo Switch is a console. Oh man, I'm done. Oh man, I'm done. I can't, man. I can't do this no more. That got me my voice all hoarse and stuff, man. But again, that's not. I've told you guys this before. No one believes me when I tell you this thing. You know what I mean? If you go back to my reveal of the console, I was excited for it. Okay, I was excited for it. And you know what, bro? I need to stop comparing it to the iPad, whatever, because the iPad actually is more a more powerful piece of hardware with a higher resolution on the screen. So you're absolutely right. You know what I mean? You're absolutely right. A 4K display. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy. But don't be mad at me. Hey, brother, you should be mad at Nintendo. You know what I mean? You should be mad. You should be mad. And then now you're talking about optimization. The game's gonna be. Stop it, man. Like stop. Software would never beat hardware. Okay, let's be clear. This okay. You can optimize till the cows come home. I don't care how much you optimize it. Okay, this here, what we've been used to playing with for since 2013 with the Xbox One and the PS4. Never mind, we got the Pro and the Scorpio on the way. This is not even on par with that. Even if you still want to say this is a home console, and even in that's what's wrong with this unit. You know, like this is crazy. Like the cell phone master race. I don't even see how you guys. He said, I tell you right now, that dock adds power, believe it or not. You know what? Let's go to IGN, because IGN lied too. Oh, wait, hold up. Mr. Brunswick put the Nintendo Switch has a little bit more, man, than the Wii U. Let's go to the IGN article. I just don't like IGN. Oh, my God. These guys, now they going to argue with the Nintendo. Now they going to argue with the Nintendo rep. Oh, man, I can't make this up. Hold up. Let me close this out right here, man. This is crazy. This is sheer lunacy, man. I'm on IGN right now. Do you guys see this? Oh, my God. Lord. Can I pause this? I don't need to. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I don't want you to. All right, hold on. All right, the Nintendo. Let me got here. I'm sorry. The Nintendo Switch dock has been created so that it extremely easily and seamlessly switch from playing games on the TV to transition into a portable mode. Right, not just IGN. And Nintendo represents IGN. Nintendo continue. The dock is not the main console unit of the Nintendo Switch. The main unit Switch is unit that has the LCD screen with the like. Come on, man! Like you're bugging. The main function of the Nintendo Switch dock is to provide an output to the TV as well as charging and providing power to the system. Like you guys are bugging. Like you're bugging. Like come on now. Now we ain't gonna do this right here. Like y'all bug. Now listen. That's that Alaskan man. It's to use to charge the tablet. It has a 3-hour battery life. Okay. I got a whole bunch of other stuff here that I got to clean up, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? The only reason why I'm bugging and I'm a little upset because Nintendo was trying to promote this as their handheld console. I mean, as their next home console. It's a handheld. You know what I mean? You know, so that's why. A violent gamer, don't be mad, man. Yeah, you know, violent gamer, it's okay, babe. Violent gamer, it's okay, brother. Hey, Raheem, Hey, Raheem. Hey, Raheem, where you at, man? Is that cleared up for you? Am I still making this up, yo? Does that? Hey, Raheem, where you at, Ra? And Vendetta. He said, I tell you right now, that dock adds power. Believe it or not, baby, you're wrong. Oh Lord, I'm done, man. But listen, man, what the guy? I got another comment. I'm sorry. Oh, look here, this shit is crazy. Oh man. Cave, listen, man. Cave, what's up, Cave Gamer? How you, man? Hey, Chicken Biscuit, you're not gonna play any AAA games. You're not. Stop it. You're not. It's not gonna be the same games that's on the PS4 and the Xbox One. It's gonna be their games, you know, but it's not gonna be. They're not gonna have Battlefield ones or whatever the fuck. And no, and if they do, it's gonna be their special version. It's not gonna be like what we have here. It's not. You know what I mean? We need to discuss this. Hey, nah, Jedi Knight, man. Nah, and listen, I know you're a Nintendo fan, man. But again, and now I will say this here. My man Marcel Slater said the Wii U graphics are good on exclusives, bro. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, man. Oh, I'm done, man. She said my man Mr. Brunson put AAA apps on the go. Oh man. But I'm just saying though, like at the end of the day, that's the only reason why I'm bugging. I'm having fun with you guys because again, Nintendo was advertising this. That's why they took, saying that. That's why they were saying that, what you saw in the commercial, as far as gameplay wise, that's not an indicative of what you're gonna get home. You know what I mean? It's not. The beauty in the brain to the brunt of the console is the tablet, and the docking station is just to add more juice. I mean, is to charge the console and to power it on when it's clicked in and to transmit it to the TV. It's not going to give it any It's not going to give it any performance boost. And look at it like this. And this is I brought this up on the show. Mind you, the thing is using cartridges anyway, but which is cool. But look at it like this. Just say if you thought that the docking station was going to take it from DirectX 9 to DirectX 12. Well, just say that. Just use that for an example. And when you unplug it, and take it, there are a lot of engines that you need DirectX, the equivalent to DirectX 12 or higher. So now we'll start answering myself questions like this. Like, how the hell is this going to work? I'm saying, that's what I kept saying. I got more questions than answers. But you talking about I'm going to get a performance boost, I'm going to get the same games. But, you got to meet the lowest spec, minimum to get these engines. So what I didn't understand that. Like, what I mean? Like, but now I know. Now I understand. Oh yeah, it's all the way. But I just think that Nintendo just come out beyond it and say this is the successor to the 3DS. You know what I mean? You got people thinking that this is your new home console and it's going to get all these trained. Yes, a lot of third party are on board. Yes, they're going to get their own version. Again, they're going to get the short bus version. You know what I mean? Of these whatever games they are. I'm not negating that. Cool. The 3DS has great third party support. But it's not going to be the same games. This is another gimmick. Whatever the case may be. And now, according to you guys before, no one wanted to play complex games on the go. Nobody wanted to do that. That's why the NVIDIA Shield failed. That's why the PS Vita failed. We want you guys one of those short little games you can play 3DS, and that was it. You know what I mean? But now, okay, it is what it is. But I think again, it's listen, it's not it's not that I want Nintendo to fail, but when you do shit like this, they need to get their teeth kicked in. They do. No one asked for that. All you needed was there's no, and you didn't even need a dock. You could just, this is what I'm talking about with the gimmick. Like, you guys have cell phones and tablets with a touch of the screen. You can share that to your screen. Okay? We didn't need this dock. This gimmick, another gimmick that we didn't need, and you're paying for that. All those little pieces and parts and stuff, you're paying for. That eats away at what they could have spent on the power. On the quote unquote device. No one, the shit, stop. But they're trying to hook, again, the writing is on the wall whether you choose to believe it or not. Pokemon Go, woo! That's the way that Nintendo, I didn't want to believe it. This is the way that you just seen Mario was going to be in your iPhone. Like, if you don't see the writing on the wall, this is it, baby. This is it. This is the new Nintendo. This is it. We just got an article saying that investors were mad at Nintendo for this shit here. Like, they don't get it. You're not gonna be twitching and all this stuff. They still don't get it. They still, how the hell they still don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for real. Like, this is like, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Hey, Raheem, are you, bro? He said if the docking station didn't give it more power, why is the dock so big? Hey, bro, do you see how big the screen is? Do you see how big it is once you click the controllers on the side? That's why I don't have to be patient. Whether you choose to believe me or not, I'm telling you guys this shit ain't powerful. Listen, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna cut my goddamn camera on because no one believes me, right? I just told Crab he was 0-30 versus me. Like I keep telling you, I know some people that know some people that know some people, right? Well, fuck it, but I'm not gonna go to that again. I don't need to be patient, like that's the reason again they didn't show their own games, quote unquote, running on the quote unquote the NX because they handheld games don't look well on TV. They want to go for the flare, you know what I mean? That's what it was quick. So we saw Skyrim or whatever, you know what I mean? And that looks good that looks good. They nailed it. No, that's not it. That's not what you're getting. That's it. That's not it. It's not gonna look nowhere as good as that. That NBA 2K game, that's about as best we're gonna get on this handheld. You know what I mean? They're not gonna get the Mass Effect 4s and all this type of stuff. And it's gonna be the same thing. This is the issue. Okay, if you don't see where I'm going with this, when it becomes an issue when developers have to go out of their way to shoe on shit to work on your platform, that's when you get them long lapses of not getting the software. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, but listen, Chicken Biscotti, no disrespect to you. I'm not interested in having the 3DS. That's not my thing. I'm not, I'm a console dude. I don't want to play a handheld. You know what I mean? This is a handheld device and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it, And, again, like it's not more, the dock only the dock charges the guy. It has a 3-hour battery life. How you like that? It has a 3-hour battery life. So I'm gonna take my games on the go. Yeah, for 3 hours. It has a 3-hour battery life. That's it. But you know what, man? It is what it is, man. A lot of console dudes moved on to tablets and phones. Okay, but you have Hey, Protos X, no disrespect for you. You have fun with your I listen here. I'm going forward. 4K, here I come. I'm going forward. I'm not moving backwards in gaming. Like, no. I'm going forward. I'm going forward. I'm gonna take this moolah and I'm gonna go forward, bro. I ain't with all that shit here, baby. I'm like you said, I like gadgets. ATV in my house, 4K or better. I'm going forward. And again, I won't even be making this video bugging out. And Nintendo just would have said this is the successor to the 3DS. You know what I mean? And I gave them, or they bring in the handheld department with the home console department. Yeah, they're gonna. No, it's a handheld goddamn machine, man. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Cool. The article. Okay, well, first of all, I was again Chicken Biscuit. I had no reason to lie to you. It's a big article on they're talking about it right now on NeoGAF. And I heard a conversation yesterday also. The battery life is horrible on it. You know what I mean? But again, I got some papers like I had with the Pro. I got some papers. You know what I mean? The console is not powerful. Okay, so you thinking that you're gonna get some? I'm not gonna talk about this shit no more, man. But yeah, they talking about right now here. Let's play. I got an article right here too. Here you go. I'll tweet it out. A deep dive on the LVVG's Nintendo Switch reports and info. Yeah. A 3-hour battery life we're looking at right now. But anyway, but I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired of arguing about this docking station. This is crazy. I didn't give you guys the article, the development, but the audience doesn't give any more power. Hold on to that, man. Okay. No, you can have whatever you want, brother. I'm not arguing with it. I mean, you can have whatever you want. If you think the docking station is going to give you more power, cool. So the Nintendo rep don't know what the hell he's talking about. I just showed you guys they even got them right in the middle of IGN. Slap. Dock does not provide more processing power to the unit. Doesn't. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here, man. I didn't turn this into a much longer than I wanted to be in here, but we had fun with it, man. I'm out of here, man. Bang, bang.